Hello there, welcome back to my channel. This is a very exciting day for me because I'm unboxing my iPhone 14 Pro Max in gold. Here it is. Ta-da! I got a really good deal with this. I always try and get deals. I got it on USwitch and it's with Vodafone, so I am switching from 3 to Vodafone, and I really hope that Vodafone is a better network for me than 3 became. I got a 24-month contract. I think overall with a 24-month contract, it was about $1,400 for the new phone, which I think was really good. I got a Black Friday deal, but of course, in January, there are gonna be January deals as well. And it's always worth having a look at USwitch because they do have sales regularly. I think Vodafone, they didn't have as good a deal as what USwitch have, even though USwitch went with Vodafone. So there you go. So let's open this bad baby. God, you know that YouTube video when somebody actually drops their phone? Like that would be me. Like that's the kind of vibes that I have. Okay. So you'll notice that the gold around the side has this mirror-like quality. Here she is, shall we? This is sacred. Oh. And it is. This is what the gold, it's not an in-your-face gold. It's a very, like, to be honest, it depends on the light. This kind of looks silver in some lights as well. Cameras. The first thing I did was get a protector and case, not only for the body of the phone, but also for the screen and for these. So I'm gonna put them on first. The charger cable, it looks like this, and maybe this is normal for newer phones. The one I had before this was a 12 and I had the normal USB, whereas this is not. This is the insert appropriate name here. I do have my MacBook Pro charger that it enables you to plug this in, although I can just use older chargers, can't I, realistically? So in case you're interested in what phone protector, I got it on Amazon. I got one that was very highly reviewed and one that can cover the screen and crucially the cameras, because for me, my old phone, I have like a scratch on the cameras. I don't know if you can see the scratch if I move it, and it's called Tory Case, and you can scan to watch the installation video. That is useful. That is really useful. You can scan this to watch an installation video. Oh my God, they even put stickers in. That's really cute. So this is my first time with the Max as well as having a Pro. This is gonna be my first time with a slightly bigger one. And I'm really curious to see what I think of it. And I'm gonna just be very honest with you because I do get frustrated when I'm typing and the letters just aren't big enough for me. And then I'm thinking like, how did we survive with smaller phones? Like I remember having the 5S and that was a way smaller phone. So they even come with this. This is to enable Bluetooth charging, or well, wireless charging anyway. I think I'm gonna watch the video again, even though I did put this on, and then I'll join you in a moment. We're back and already it feels considerably heavier than my 12. Let me just do a side-by-side review. So this was the 12, so you can see the Max is not too much bigger, but definitely bigger, and that is good if I put them in. The Pro Max is heavier, so again, you need to bear that in mind for pockets, for carrying around. It's important to know that you're getting a heavier phone, and just to be aware of that. And if you don't like a heavier item, then maybe stick with the normal size. So the normal Pro is the same size as the 12. So I do need to transfer my SIM and everything, but I've turned it on. It's just giving me this symbol. I don't know how much it will have been charged in the factory. Oh, pretty much nearly fully charged. That's very nice. We've added one of these because it's freezing. An issue I'm having, and this is really pissing me off. Sorry, Apple, it is. So yes, you've given me a different type of charger with this type of ending. All right, I'll deal with that. Where is the little device to eject my SIM card from my old phone and put it into my new phone? I have been looking through this. Now I know all you need is a safety pin. No, not safe. Yeah, or a paperclip. Paperclip. I don't have a paperclip. So I've managed to get everything set up on my new phone, and it's been super easy, which is great. And just Google how to switch your number, what pack code you need. So far, the differences with the Pro, the 14 Pro and Pro Max So apparently the battery life with the Pro Max is superior to that of the Pro. I didn't know that. I purely went for the Max because I wanted a bigger display. I am really impressed. Like, it is crystal clear. So you go via USwitch and then they show you the best deals. This actually brought me to mobiles.co.uk to buy the phone directly. So I didn't buy it directly from Vodafone or Apple, but it is a Vodafone. Like, I got the Vodafone SIM, the Vodafone. I've transferred like everything over now with the Vodafone app. You're probably asking yourself, what differentiates the Pro Max from a Pro? Well, the screen is 6.7 inches. I think the other ones are 6.1, but 6.7, you do really notice the difference. And that all the fancy features with the display, the clarity, the ease of movement, it's meant to be designed really to work well with both streaming and gaming. It just looks beautiful. And because it's so slick, the Pro is so slick, on a bigger screen, that slickness is just enhanced, and I don't say that lightly. I've been loving the camera. So what makes this camera special? So the camera on this side, we'll just say this side, it is a 48 MP sensor, and that is a good improvement. And it's to the point where it is so intuitive, and even when you zoom up really close, it knows how to focus and blur. And it has this, you can zoom in like up to 3 times, and you can get so close on somebody, and it is so impressive. Similarly, if you go back really close with the camera, it will automatically apply a sort of zoom out effect and will find the focus and blur bits around it that it feels it should. So it's very intuitive, and that's just a big step up for me from the just regular iPhone 12. So I'm really happy with that. There is this always on approach. So you can see like it's sort of is a dimmed view, and I thought initially I was like, I'm not like that. I'm the person who goes around and switches the switch off at the wall, but I'm gonna see how I get on with it. I'm gonna really give it a chance, and then I'm sure I can switch it off if it's annoying me. Like, it already has, this phone has the iOS 16 installed, and what that does is, and it's good, you can like personalize the time. So I've like chosen this this font for the time. It allows you to create widgets, and also like in pictures you can do like a cutout of it'll identify like the main bit of it. Now the iPhone 14 Pro as well has what's called the dynamic island, and you're probably like wondering what is that. And that is like so basically there's a bar at the top. So if I'm here in my Spotify and I'm just playing my music, and then it goes up to the top island, it keeps it and the bar at the top, and you can click into it, and that happens with phone calls as well and your music. Now at the moment it's sort of basic, but I believe there's going to be customization of different apps with dynamic island, so it can give you different features. So that I'm looking forward to. So this is the first camera, and I'm shifting back now to the camera mode. This is the first camera with selfie mode autofocus, and the selfie camera is 12 MP, and that is definitely, you notice the difference. It looks, the colors are lovely. What I really noticed about these cameras, both actually outwards and selfie mode, they're really good in the dark. Now previously I just really noticed that in the dark it just didn't really pick up the colors as well. It wasn't as sharp. These cameras know what they're doing. It is such an improvement. You can still see everything. It's really exciting. And the capability to be bright in already bright situations, when it's bright in the day outside, it goes up to something called 2000 nits as opposed to 1000 nits. I mean, this is all the terminology, but basically it's better and it's good. So thus far, what I'm most excited about and most pleased about is the camera and the bigger screen going for the Max, and the fact that it has such a good display and everything is seamless and it looks beautiful and it just looks better on a bigger screen. That's why I have gone for the Pro Max, and I'm like a Max virgin here. Well, not anymore. It's been stripped away by this phone, and I'm very happy that this is the phone to do that. Yeah, let me know what you think, whether you have one already and how you found it, any glitches, because I'm struggling to find glitches with this, apart from the fact it's heavy and like not cheap. If you're interested in more Apple products, I recently brought the latest MacBook Pro, and I did a video of unboxing, and that was a bit, started off okay, but then I hit some snags and challenges. So if you're gonna get a MacBook Pro, I advise watching that video, because I bring you through things you can do to make the transition easier and don't make the same little errors that I made. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and join me again. Check out some of my other videos. Mwah!